Hello everyone, welcome to Mentor Buddy. This is your mentor Akhil. Now, here we are going to discuss the question which is based on quadratic equation, basically the part of algebra. Coming directly to the question first. Okay, the length of the question is quite long. Okay, it says overfishing is a serious environmental issue. It has been determined by the scientists that if the net of the trawler has a mesh size of x centimeter, then the percentage, that is x centimeter, the percentage of the fish entering the net that are caught in the net is in a form of a quadratic equation, that is 100 minus 0.04 x square minus 0.24x. For example, if the mesh size is 0, then 100% of the fish that enters the net will be caught. The trawler with a net with a square mesh that was suspect of using an illegal size net dropped its net into the ocean floor near the Andaman and the Coast Guards. The official arrested the crew. The scientists later looked the size of the fish caught and estimated that for the net used by the trawlers, at least 97.8% of the fish entering the net would be caught. What is the maximum value of x for the net to be used by the trawler? Okay, the maximum length is given, the theory is given, and the listed options are like 5, 4.5, 7, and none of the above. Now, in order to solve this kind of question, first understand very simple thing, that whatever the question comes with the much more explanation is going to be the easiest question to be solved, right? So this is one of the simple question to be solved. Now, first coming to the concept. So according to the basic concept of quadratic equation, the representation is y is equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Y is equals to ax square plus bx plus c is equals to the representation of one quadratic equation. The graph of the same quadratic curve will be somewhat like this. Let's say this is xy plane, this is origin, and this is going to be the respective curve. So wherever the curve is going to intersect the x-axis are known as the roots of the equation. Let's say in this case we have considered the roots to be as alpha and beta. Now, in case if I need to figure out the roots of the equation, that is the value of x, that will be always equals to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a is going to be the value of x, or the value of the roots, which we need to figure out in this case of quadratic equation. Now applying the same logic in the coming question. So we can see the mesh size is of x and the respective quadratic equation is given as 100 minus 0.04 x square minus 0.24 x. So we can say for some x, 97.8% of the fish were caught. So in that case we can say directly that will be 100 minus this, the quadratic equation, that will be 100 minus 0.04 x square minus 0.24 x is equals to 97.8. So that will be 100 minus 0.04 x square minus 0.4 x is equals to 97.8. Now solving this thing can be further written as like 0.04 x square plus 0.24x is equals to 2.2. Further solving this will become 4x square plus, this will become 4x square plus 24x is equals to 220. Now this thing can be written as like x square plus 6x minus 55 is equals to 0. Now solving this simple quadratic equation, so that will become x square plus 11x minus 5x minus 55 is equals to 0. Taking 11 common, this will become 11 x plus 11 minus 5 common, this will again become x plus 11 is equals to 0. So this will become x minus 5 into x plus 11 is equals to 0. Now we are getting the two values of x. That will be x is equals to 5 and x is equals to minus 11. Obviously the number of fishes or number of quantity can't be negative, so the correct answer is going to be x is equals to 5, and that is given as option number A. So option number A is going to be the correct option.